Merab Dvalishvili got a huge win over Sean O'Malley at the Sphere in the main event of UFC 306. Wow, what an amazing win for Merab. I'm so happy for him. It just feels great to see him get his opportunity as a world champion. Truly a life-changing moment for him. Absolutely amazing to watch, and you'll never guess this. He won by decision. I know, crazy. You never saw it coming. He won by decision, and you'll never guess how he did it. He took O'Malley down. And, there was a moment at the end of round 4 where he started landing some good shots up against the cage, but you should have seen the knees to the thigh that he was landing in the other rounds. I mean, this guy just is so fun to have as champion. This opens up a whole realm of possibilities. I can't wait for the super fight with Ilia Topuria. But, Merab versus Umar's fun. No, it's a good win from Merab. He won the fight. I crashed out a bit because just wanted O'Malley to win because it would have been more fun. Because we could have had O'Malley Topuria or O'Malley Holloway, and they would have been really fun super fights. Or even we could have had O'Malley Nurmagomedov, Umar, and that could have been a really fun sort of twist on McGregor versus Khabib. But no, we got Merab. And when they said Umar was next, boy, did he seem really interested in it. Boy, did he seem really interested in that idea. Sounds like he's going to be back really soon, guys. Don't see him waiting out for a while and seeing if there's someone else that might win that could be more deserving than Umar. Which I wouldn't mind, but I'm all right with it, guys. Great win by Merab. He won the fight 48-47. Now, I do want to clear up some things. Let's talk about the fight itself. So Merab starts the fight, and Tim Welch is saying something to him. Okay? And Merab fucking flips out, crashes out. I actually have the audio of cage side of what Tim Welch was saying. He said, Merab, what's 2 + 2? Merab flipped out. Okay? What's 2 + 2 is what Tim Welch asked. And Merab's like, hey, this is illegal, brother. You can't play mind games and wizardry on me. And he starts screaming and raging to the ref, which is crazy, by the way, because you just can't do that. And it's the first round with O'Malley, and he's tracking you down and got you on the back foot, and then you've all of a sudden, you're being a Karen. You're allowed to talk from the corner. It's never been illegal. All good, though. O'Malley actually was doing really well at the start of round 1, landing some really good shots to the body. On Merab, it was definitely a focus point of his to start this fight. Didn't attack the legs much. I thought he'd go for that a little bit more, maybe try and ruin the, the entries on some of those far out diving for the single leg shots that Merab loves to do, where he just, gets hit with anything good and then just goes, and dives for the single leg. But he didn't go for many low kicks. Didn't want to square up his hips with Merab. I get it. I thought he'd go for some on the calf, but no worries. Went to the body a lot, thinking it would slow Merab down. Little did he know, that's not a thing. Merab doesn't slow down. Lost to Frankie Sains, by the way. All good. Doesn't slow down, this guy, Merab. And O'Malley was landing some pretty good body shots on him. Okay, some good straight right hands to the body, and then he was trying to bring it over the top with a right hand over the top afterwards. Now, that right hand was getting caught up in the weird movement of Merab, where he was just kind of bouncing around on the outside. I'm being real. I'm going to get to what Merab did good in a second. But he's just bouncing around with his hands up here and doing this in a championship fight. And O'Malley's trying to land on him. It's not working too well. But he does land some good shots on Merab. He cracks him with some good straight punches early in the round. And he actually cuts Merab's nose early. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fun watch. But then Merab gets his takedown. Of course he does. O'Malley works his way back to the cage. And Merab starts kneeing the thigh. And the fight could have been stopped. I'm joking. No, he landed some good punches on O'Malley as he was getting back up against the cage. And I guess for a lot of people, that won him the round. I'm going to have to watch it back, guys, to score this one, all right? Because I honestly, before I even get into Merab doing what he did in the second and the fourth, which was amazing, by the way, because he dominated O'Malley there, and it is impressive. Trying to make it funny, and you know, I've got to sleep tonight without crying, guys. Like I've got to have some kind of coping mechanism here. So yeah, I'm going to get into what he did in the second and the fourth, which was great. But first round, O'Malley was stinging him. And this was a pretty close fight to score, guys. I saw a lot of people saying 5-0 Merab. What fifth and third round were you watching, mate? Because I weren't watching the same one. I actually had O'Malley in the third and the fifth. I don't think that's a hot take. I had O'Malley losing. But round one, I'm telling you guys. When I thought back to it afterwards, I was like, okay, Merab landed some punches. And Merab even caught him with a right hand. That sort of like went, oh, that was a big shot from Merab. And that was like his one good punch that he landed on the feet in the fight. I think his only good punch that he actually landed on the feet in the entire fucking fight. Can we call it that? All good. But he landed a good right hand on the break at the end of the first. And he landed some good like shoveling hooks as O'Malley was getting back up to his feet. And I thought, O'Malley was doing good at the start. He was landing his good body shots and stung Merab with some decent punches. But they're probably going to give it to Merab. He ended the fight with the round with a takedown as well. I think he got 2 in moments and then sort of landed those little flurry shots as O'Malley got back up to his feet. And that's like fun to watch. So he got the first, I guess. If we're in fairy tale land, you know, I guess he gets the first round. You know, what's next? John Jones is straight. Because shit don't just make sense anymore, guys. But he gets the first round, according to Twitter. I get it. Round 2, Merab does his thing. Okay, he gets the takedown. O'Malley's doing all right, picking his shots, trying to have fun, trying to make it fun for us. Shame on him. How fucking dare he do that? Merab gets his takedown, starts laying on O'Malley, and putting him in some tough positions, you know, landing little body shots on the ground. Ooh. Fight could have been stopped. Some good body shots on the ground. O'Malley would work his way back up against the cage, and Merab would land a couple knees to the head. And one of them was nearly illegal, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? And he kneed him to the body, and then punches and stuff like that. And it was like, okay. Merab's doing his thing. He's starting to like wear on O'Malley a bit this round, and O'Malley's not having as much success on the feet. So a great second round to Merab. He wins the second round. At the end of the second round, because this fight was not without pandemonium, guys. Let me tell you this. At the end of the second round, Merab starts like kissing O'Malley on his head. Kind of gay, but I'll speak, guys. I don't know about you guys, but is this guy safe to go back to Georgia now? I don't think he is. I don't think this guy's welcome, dude. If I was Georgian, I'd feel like this guy. I'm joking, no. He'd be safe to go to Atlanta, Georgia, I'll tell you that much. But either way, Merab does well. And then at the end of the second round, I think Herb like steps in to say no. Maybe he thought it was headbutts or he saw the kissing and went, hey, you can't do that. Like, Herb stepped in for an official no Jones call from the ref. Hey, oh, what are you fruitcakes up to here? Separate, you know what I mean? And I think it falls under the no fruitcake section of the unified rules of MMA. And Herb lets him back and separates. The round's not over. Merab thinks the fact that Herb has done something, thinks, oh, round's over. I thought that's what it meant as well, yeah. And O'Malley got up and just crashed out, I thought. That's what I thought was happening. Like, oh my God, his white guy rage is kicking in. I'm going to show you to bully me. You know what I mean? Like, if O'Malley had access to weapons here, you know, he's bringing a big backpack into school, you know. You know, I'm just saying. And he started going, I'll teach you to bully me in front of these fans. You know what I mean? So I thought he was lashing out and like having a fucking proper meltdown. And I was like, oh my God, O'Malley's DQ'd. Why is he attacking Merab after the bell? But I didn't have my earpiece in because the audio on the fight, even though it was Emmy award-winning production, the commentary was louder. The corner work was louder than the commentary. And there was this weird buzzing. So I was like, oh, fuck this. I ain't listening to this. And I was like, oh my God, O'Malley's just got DQ'd. But no, the round was still going on, and O'Malley rightfully went after Merab at the end of the round. Round 3, Merab does well, but I'm telling you, O'Malley won that round on damage, I think. He landed crisp shots. I think he landed a good knee over the top. And I think he won the round. Like, I think he landed the better shots that round. And Merab did have moments with his grappling, but he wasn't doing nearly as much as he did in the second or the fourth, which was probably his best round of the fight. But I thought O'Malley might have stolen that round. Like, if we're really getting into the intricate details of scoring, I'm like, well, Merab didn't do too much. And the guillotine wasn't like it was in the second or fourth. I got O'Malley this round because he stung Merab with good shots and actually got Merab's attention a few times. Like, oh, O'Malley has landed something big. That happened quite a bit in the third round. So I gave round 3 to O'Malley, and I think a lot of people did. Other than these guys scoring it 5-0, I guess. Listen, Merab won. This weren't no fucking domination, guys. There's some mind. Hey, we're chucking around the word domination. This ain't no Holloway Cater type performance, guys. Of course it ain't. Merab's not from the West, so we never see a Holloway Cater type performance from him. But this weren't no... this weren't no Bilal Wonderboy type fight, guys. Okay? That's not what we're not looking at that level of domination here. Okay? God, I just used Bilal to describe dominance. What has happened to this fucking sport? Ugh. You know? It wasn't like he clean swept him, dominated every round. No, round 3 I thought went to O'Malley. Round 4 was Merab. And I thought, O'Malley's cooked. But he did cut open Merab. He re-cut open Merab, I guess you could say. Because it was the cut that Merab sustained in his training camp. And O'Malley busted that open with a right hand. And then Merab got a takedown. And I'm like, he's cut. You know, get up. You have to get up now and make something happen. But he didn't end up being able to do that. Merab just vicious knees to the thigh. Knees to the body as well, though. And O'Malley visibly was like, oh, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Fuck this fucking guy, dude. I'm trying to have fun, dude. What are you hugging up on me, you fruitcake? You know what I mean? And he's thinking that in his head, and Merab's on him. Please, dude. Kneeing the thigh of O'Malley, punching him in the head, and then kneeing him in the head a few times as well. At the end of round 4, O'Malley gets back up, and I'm like, here we go, O'Malley. This is where we show what champions are made of. And he's just covering up against the cage. And Merab's like, not like damage, like not that he's not going to get a KO. You know what I mean? But they were like, he was trying to punch. You know what I mean? And some of them landed. And O'Malley's like covering, like, so he's starting to feel the pressure of, oh my God, no more, please. You know what I mean? So round 4 was tough. O'Malley fucking won round 5. Merab did well, but O'Malley kept it standing the majority of the time. Merab was dancing around again. Fuck, that was glass. Fuck, that was glass. That's damaging. I'm renting this fucking place, for fuck's sake. That's going to cost me, boys. Oh, fuck. Merab's doing his thing, guys. Oh, I'm damaging things. He's doing his thing. O'Malley hurts him to the body at the end of round 5. And even if you don't think he did, and maybe Merab's playing it off, the next one definitely did, because he actually reacted. The first time you could be like, oh, he made it too obvious. He's trying to trick O'Malley and mock him. But then O'Malley did actually hurt him the next time, because he really went, oh, fuck. And then he really started embarrassing the sport in the world stage, showing just how low we've gone. I'm sick of physicality winning fights when it's not DDP. I won't be allowed, should not be allowed. Skill should win fights. Only DDP can win fights through physicality. I'm sick and tired of this behavior. And Merab he survived the 5th. You know what I mean? He survived the 5th. Oh, O'Malley was on him. But he wasn't, no. O'Malley was like, dude, I'm like, O'Malley, this is the moment, dude. You're on the feet. There's 10 seconds left. Who cares if he gets a takedown? Diego Lopez, this motherfucker, you know? Diego Lopez wouldn't have been standing there going, trying to find that. He'd flying knee Merab. And if Merab went on a takedown, he'd be fucking bashing his head with a single collar. This is the Diego Lopez energy. But he didn't have it in the bag. Because he's human and his cardio reserve's lower. This is the problem with O'Malley. It's not a problem with Merab. It's all good though. Merab did well. Lost the 5th. Let's just call it what it was. Lost the 5th round. Lost the 3rd round. Let me tell you, I'm rewatching that first round tomorrow, guys. We may have we may have a who really won on our hands here. Weasel, where are you? I don't know. Merab won in it. I thought he won. He's good for him. I said some shit on my live stream, but we're at like 20k viewers, so I was just trying to rile everyone up. But I meant it. I wasn't joking, guys. I'm not playing a character. I meant everything I said. I'm sick and tired of these fucking pussies shooting takedowns the second they get cracked on the feet, and then stalling up against the cage, dude. Fucking unhand him, you fucking pervert, and let O'Malley strike with you at range. God, it annoys me. Only DDP's allowed to shoot when he gets hurt on the feet. No one else, dude. Merab won. Didn't seem interested in fighting Umar. O'Malley had a bit of a, come on. Where's the moment here? But, I just farted. You probably heard that one. Just fucking disgusted by this Merab thing. But yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Good for Merab. Good performance. Who needs fun fights? I don't. Not at 7 a.m. I don't. All good. I think Umar just tweeted white papaka versus black papaka. We need to make this happen. That's what Umar just tweeted. Whoa. I didn't know Umar's my new favorite fighter, guys. I'm joking. So I'm just going to, look forward to Umar Nurmagomedov versus Merab. May of next year in Abu Dhabi. And, yeah, well done. Hope you're happy. And, could have had O'Malley to Puria. Could have had O'Malley Holloway. You got Merab Umar. No chance at a super fight moving up. But hey, at least he makes those really funny skits. Because I'm 8 years old and I find it funny. Good win from Merab. I can't leave it on that. Good win from Merab, but where's your highlight reel, KO, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Nice belt, dude. Let's check out a Merab Dvalishvili highlight reel, guys. Oh, that single leg. Fuck Aljo as well. I don't know what to say. Well, it was good.